all to Spring GA. My name is Frankie, and I'm running for LeadMN president. I would like to accomplish 3 things as my time as president, and then have one encompassing principle. One of them, Daca. The deadline for Daca has passed by. We're well over a month over our deadline, and we still haven't accomplished a permanent solution. We need to push that forward. 2, food insecurity. Food insecurity is one of the biggest issues that are facing current students, and we need to do more education and get out resources to students so they don't have to struggle as much. 3, I would really like to work with Platform Document and whoever gets elected as vice president on the Platform Document. The Platform Document right now is a collection of ideas, and we should have to present it to people and say, this is what we stand for. It should be cohesive. It should be understandable. For my closing remarks, I'll speak on my slogan, moving as one to empower all, and why it's important to follow that slogan. I will end with a spoken word that says the things that our students hear on a daily basis.
All right, time is up. Great, Frankie, your first question is, what is the one thing that you must accomplish next year as LeadMN president?
The one thing that I must accomplish as LeadMN president is to advocate for you all and what you guys want me to do. You guys truly, truly, truly steer what I do. And whatever you guys would like to see me advocate for, I will advocate that to the best of my abilities.
Question number 2, how will you hold yourself accountable?
How will I hold myself accountable? I think it is, 1, being passionate. If you're passionate about something, you don't really have to hold yourself accountable because you're not working. You're doing it as fun. 2, setting time aside for everything. One thing that I've learned within leadership roles is that you need to set time aside for work, you need to set time aside for leisure, and you need to set time aside for the people around you. So you need to really divvy up those things and keep on schedule and really have a focus on all 3 of those aspects.
And the final question is, describe a time when you were wrong, and how did you own up to it?
Describe a time when I was wrong. I worked for 4 years in management, and one of the times that I was wrong is when I had to train in my supervisor at that point, and when he came in, I didn't think he would have been the strongest of candidates because he had a different leadership style than I did, and I was wrong about that. I've learned that there isn't only one leadership style, that there's multiple styles, multiple learning styles, and just because we have these different learning styles doesn't make up one person better than the other. It's just different ways. So I had to learn how to adjust to that.
And now you have a 1-minute closing.
My 1-minute closing will be a spoken word on things that our students hear on a daily basis. It's called They Say. They say they understand our credits, but they don't understand why we can't use debit. Maxed out credits, 6 credits, yeah, you can do that, please, oh please, that's what they say. But they don't see the parent 6. They see a statistic, taking statistics, often addictive, telling us to take more on, if not, we're more on, so now it's a foregone conclusion. That we need at least a degree, but oh yeah, raise our fees, facility them, and working as teams on students that infringe on the right side, call that collusion. So laugh our fight, our hope, our struggles, our dream, hers, telling us that we're the entitled student generation. I say no taxation without representation, and here's how you can be a part of the solution. They say diversity, you say equity and inclusion. They say equity and inclusion, you say single stall. They say impossible, you say not if we move as one to empower all.